I'm assuming that you already have your top 10 goals, and the goals are the goals that you want to achieve in the next 12 to 18 months. So not necessarily a new year, but if it's a new year, great. So we're towards the end of 2019, we're entering a new decade. 2020 is not just a new year, it's a new decade, it's a new season. So here's the board that I'm going to be using today, and this is a 2x2 board. It's a plywood board that I covered with fabric. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lade. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, you're very much welcome. I make videos from the city of Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria, and I make videos on faith, family, food, lifestyle, marriage, relationship, beauty, natural hair, and everything in between. Every Friday I put out a series on faith, and in the month of December we're doing a series about visions and vision boards and goals. And today I'm going to be making a vision board, yes. But you need to watch last week's episode to really understand what we're doing today. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So what is even a vision board in the first place? So basically what we're doing is a project. It's almost like a craft project, but it's different because what you're doing, you're trying to frame your future. That's what you do when you work on a vision board. In the month of December, I'll be reviewing this book. It's called Dream It, Pin It, Live It, and this book has legit changed my life. Although this is going to be my first vision board ever to make. I've had a few images that I'll put up here and there, but not really a vision board. So a vision board is that kind of project that you frame your future rather than your past. What a vision board is framed images of the future, what you want in the future. Yeah, so that's what it is. But when you want to define it, you know, really, what is a vision board? A vision board is a collage of images and symbols, or a combination of both, that represent a future you see or you desire. So putting your goals up on a board so that you can see them. As humans, we're wired to think in images and pictures, not necessarily in words. So if I told you now, if I said Toyota car, you're not going to think of the word CAR. You're probably going to think of the logo Toyota. I'm going to insert it here. Or you're also going to think of a Toyota car that you know, that you have seen before. You know, so we don't think really in words, we think in pictures. So what do you need to do before you create your vision board? You need to know the goals that you want to visualize. I'm assuming that you already have your top 10 goals, and the goals are the goals that you want to achieve in the next 12 to 18 months. So not necessarily a new year, but if it's a new year, great. So we're towards the end of 2019, we're entering a new decade. 2020 is not just a new year, it's a new decade, it's a new season. There are different types of vision boards. You can have a personal vision board, you can have one for a special occasion. So if you want to get married, you can have a vision board for your wedding, and you know, maybe it's a destination wedding, the picture of your bridesmaids and the color of dresses you want them to wear, how you want your reception to look like, what kind of food you want served at your wedding, where you want to go for your honeymoon. You can have a vision board for a special event or a special occasion. You can have a personal one, you can have a family one where you kind of bring the family together and everybody, depending on the size of your family, everybody weighs in on it. This is what we want to achieve as a family. You can have one for your career or your job or your business, whatever that you're into. Okay, so on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 goals I have for my YouTube channel in the year 2020. So here's the board that I'm going to be using today, and this is a 2x2 board. It's a plywood board that I covered with fabric. And I used glue here, so it's glue that's keeping it. But it's strong glue, like furniture glue. So I covered it with fabric. I really like this color, and I can place it in my office so that every time I come in I can see it. You need to have the board, you need to have push pins. Some people like to use push pins like thumb pins, and some people like to use glue. I'm also going to be using cutout images. These are all the images I'll be using on my vision board. After you have your top 10 goals, you're supposed to find images that would help you visualize achieving those goals. So what I did was just search on the internet, and then I printed them in color. And of course, see my YouTube bottle. I'm watching Chanel. If you know Chanel, let me know in the comment section. I've been watching for her for a long time. And the image I'm cutting right now is the YouTube 100,000 follower silver play button, and I even changed the name, like, to my channel name. It had somebody's, I don't know, it wasn't really visible even after I printed it, and that's fine. I just wanted it to say, this was, congratulations, this, you've passed 100,000 subscribers. This was presented to, and then I put my channel name. You can totally do that because you're making it more real, and when you look at that, you have, you know, more chance of that thing coming to pass. So something else that I want to achieve, don't worry, I'm going to go over the 5 goals with you. By the way, are you seeing solutions and some other people on the other side? Let me know who you recognize. I'm cutting out this piece that says YouTube giveaways because in 2020 I'm going to have great brand deals, and some of these brand deals will permit me to do giveaways, which is really the reason why I want brand deals on YouTube, so that I can give back to the community that I'm building. I really feel very grateful that people even take the time to watch me, and I feel like if I have something to give out to them, it's just going to be reasonable. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. So yes, I have the goals, I typed them out, and I also printed them as well. Then I like to cut out numbers. I'm using just a black marker to write out numbers 1 to 5, and then I'm ready to go. So the goals, short, concise, straight to the point. I started off using push pins, but then I realized that it wasn't really penetrating the board like I thought it would, and it was even sticking out from the back, and that's dangerous, so I didn't want that to happen. So I started off with push pins just to put things in place, but then I ended up using glue. But before I even used the glue, I set the items the way I wanted them to be. So goal number 4 is that I have all kinds of great brand partnerships, and I want you to know that the sentence is in the present tense. I have, as if I already have them, all kinds of great brand partnerships. And yeah, that's the main reason, to be able to give back to my YouTube community. And then I have some, you know, brands that I would like to work with. Some of them are just representatives, it doesn't have to be that particular brand. So I have LifeMate is a furniture brand in Nigeria. That one I put there because I want to work with a furniture brand. I also have Dangote, Canon. I'm pointing at that YouTube giveaway because that's the main point. Cantu, Shea Butter, Mamador, Sandwave, Bornvita, Nestle, Chi, Knorr. I didn't put Maggie there, but Maggie is one of them. And then I put that picture of a plane because, yeah, I want to work with an airline or a travel agency. Yes, I have all kinds of great brand partnerships. Guys, I'm going to go over the goals one after the other. This is how the board looks like. The first one says that I maintain consistency of 3 videos a week, and I have Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday marked out. The second one says that I collaborate with 12 creators in 2020. But I have 6 pictures up, and that's the CME, Fantastic Favor Solutions, Winifred of Delicious Food, Discovering Naturals, and Laju Iren. Smack in the middle of the board, I have the picture of the author of the book that I'm reviewing, Terry Saville Foy, my cheerleader of dreams. I'd like to meet her someday. Number 3 is that the average views on my videos are 10K. So I want an increase in views, and I put it there. Next one is something you already know. I've shown you earlier. Number 4, that I have all kinds of great brand partnerships, and these are the brands that I would like to work with because they relate to my channel one way or another. And I also like to work with a bank, a phone company, and Park Inn by Radisson is a hotel in Abeokuta. The 5th goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers in 2020, and I have a picture of the YouTube play button, which is what you get when you pass 100,000 subscribers, and my channel name. This is how my board looks like. It's currently on a stand, on a wooden stand, but I plan to put it up on the wall once I get that thing to hang it on. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and creating this vision board with me. I'm sure you've seen it by now. We went from using thumb pins to using glue, and it's just been an amazing journey. So thank you so much. Please, I want you to look forward to the next video, which is going to come up next Friday, the next Faith Friday video. I remain your girl Lade, and we're going to check back in 1 year time, exactly 1 year from now, to see where I'm at with all of this, and I'm going to try to be consistent with, say, my goals every day. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already subscribed to my channel. Until next time, be the best version of you. Bye.